There we go. It took way longer than I wanted, but we are live, finally.
Woo.
Yeah, for some reason, OBS wasn't, like, detecting the game, even though it was detecting the game. It's weird. It wouldn't show up is the point. So I had to do normal window capture instead of just, like, normal.
Yeah, fair enough.
And for everyone wondering, Pagan has gone to bed.
Yeah, he was exhausted.
Yeah.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Yeah, I think the last time I played this was about 2 years ago. That was the only time I ever really played it.
Yeah. Or, how about the dozens and dozens of times when it would randomly try to be the thing that was Stag?
What?
Where it would be like the last game you played would you would try
Oh,
try
no.
to start that stream. That was always fun.
No, that was Amnesia
Oh, that was
Rebirth.
Rebirth. Yeah.
We don't talk
Oh.
about Rebirth.
Why not? Amnesia Abortion is my favorite one.
I hate Rebirth so much, especially since this is so good. Like, how do you go from this to Rebirth?
We didn't tell the chat of Stag what your humble monthly nonsense was.
Oh, I didn't realize that we were going to.
Oh, I mean, fair enough. I just thought it'd be funny.
It could be.
I
Well,
guess we can
anyone
we
in
can-
chat who has Humble Monthly already knows what it is.
yeah, we can tell the hoots in chat though that there's special things coming.
Hooty hoot.
Hooty hoot! I called the shoot.
So yeah, most times a Humble Choice has its games. They're not that amazing of a selection. This is no different. October's Humble Choice, we get Deathloop, which... God. I have not heard good things about that game. And it went on sale pretty fucking quick, too, by the way.
Yeah, the thing I've heard of Deathloop is that it exists.
Yeah, it exists. It is a game that exists.
And I'm just like, oof. Ooh.
There's a bunch of other stuff I don't remember. And then there is the Dark Pictures Anthology series, which is like, dear God, do you want me to suffer? Like, clearly you do. So I've taken that as a sign that maybe I should play the terrible Dark Pictures games on stream for October.
Yeah.
Could be fun, could be painful. Well, I know it's going to be painful. Little Hope, like, I am so not looking forward to Little Hope. I heard Man of Medan was bad, but I don't know anything about it. Then there's the vampire one, which is just kind of... eh. From what I've seen, it looks like the least bad of the three of them. I only played Amnesia once, and it was the special potato level. I died after I threw a potato at the monster's head. Oh.
Eat potato. Oh wait, no, you were screaming Spud Bud, weren't you? Spud Bud.
Hundreds of games are made every... Oh. Oh no, stuff is disappearing in chat. Why'd Hazmat Sad Boy delete all his messages?
I don't know.
I think you offended him by insulting potatoes.
Spud Buds!
How dare you insult the glory of potato?
Hey, he just said I'm here and then he retracted his message. That's weird.
It is weird. We're not gonna get a fucking Google moderator thing going again, are we?
No, because it was he retracted his messages. That's why I'm just like, I don't know.
True.
Wait. Cooldown minus 110%?
So, I'm not gonna do it right now, but if you stack a bunch of... Excuse me, I'm trying to look somewhere. If you stack a bunch of boxes, there's like a little joke sign up there, because you're not actually supposed to be able to get up there.
Yeah.
I think it's neat. I like when games do stuff like that. I like games... Or when games have entire secret areas, too.
Oh, I can't get that yet. That's right. Okay. Because they made missing no in Vampire Survivors cost a bloody fucking fortune.
Missing no.
Yep. They have so many new characters. Holy shit. And Missing No is one of the glitch characters that you find.
Oh, so it's literally inspired by the original Missing No.
Yep.
Oh.
You even have to kill 128 eyes, which is a reference to the glitch in order to get it to spawn with 128 items.
Actually, that's not how... Maybe one version of them spawn like that, but... You don't need to have 128 items to get him to spawn. In fact, I think getting him to spawn and encountering him causes one of your item stacks to go to 128.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I mean. Yeah.
No, nope time.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oh. See, this is a plot I can get behind. Go murder this old man. Fantastic. How many times have you played this game? This will be the second time. I did play bits and pieces of it for the Rebirth video, but, again, that's just bits and pieces. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
I love that. It lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg. Alright, I'm already forgetting where to go. I know there's like a science thing you have to do down here and you have to grab a bunch of shit. Laboratory. Man, the voice acting in this game is top notch. It is, especially Alexander. It's fucking great. Hey, fishy. Yeah. That won't backfire on me, certainly.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Oh shit, I ran out of water. Fuck. I'll go get some water in a second.
Oh. Am I going that crazy already? Apparently.
Has Alexander's VA appeared in anything else of note?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I hope he has. I just read the note that mentions how he's trying to make artificial vitae, and I'm like, God, remember when this game was just like a cool game on its own and they fucking ruined parts of it with their stupid goddamn fucking rebirth horse shit? Now it's save and exit, you can't just save. Well, onwards we go. Wasn't expecting another stream from Creetosis today, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I still wish it wasn't at the same time as Pippa and Geeks and Gamers stream since I don't have enough screens. Understandable. Yeah, Az is playing Green Hill right now. I'm kind of interested in checking that out.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. It has a lot of fun little mechanics to it.
What's Pippa and Geeks and Gamers streaming right now? Oh no. Okay, this isn't the room with the fountain. Right, that's after... I think that's after the water section. Then we do this. The flesh does not want you to leave.
Well, it can kiss my ass. I'm out of here. What?
I still don't understand what that water monster is supposed to be. It has footsteps, so it has feet, but it can't come out of water. How does it eat the meat you throw at it? It's like a kind of fish creature that can't take on, like, physical form in the human world, from what I believe. Well, so much for that room. Oh. I also want to play the Penumbra games at some point. Definitely not gonna be enough time. God damn it. Definitely not gonna be enough time for it this year. Between doing this and Silent Hill 2 and probably the Dark Picture games, fucking suffering through that dog shit.
Yep.
Oh right, I forgot there's this entire section over here where it's like you almost encounter the creature, but you don't. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can see him, but I don't know if you can properly activate him in this section. That's a great sign. God, the sound design is so good. Wow, what a fucking waste.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh. I moved my microphone closer to me so I don't have to lean over as much and so I don't have to talk as loud.
Hey, fair.
Oh, come on, Daniel. It's not that fucking dark. Fucking pussy. Hello?
Whoa.
Re.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Alright, I had to grab a drink there. One thing I'm finding immediately is every piece of story is fucking tainted by Rebirth stench. Because obviously they built the story of Rebirth off of this game, so that means, oh hey, everything that happens in this game is going to relate back to that. Fuck yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, cool, thank you. Now who the fuck is playing that goddamn piano? Where the fuck are ya? Wow, not even letting me play. I can't be the only one who thinks Amnesia's visuals look like Oblivion. They look so close. Not super close, but kind of. They look like
they're-
Oblivion, but better.
Yeah.
These parts of the castle that look more like a house are the scariest bits, in my opinion. Can't really explain why. Probably because the rest of the castle looks like a horrible dungeon full of monsters, and this isn't. This is much more homely, so seeing it all fucked up and seeing the monster in this section, it's probably like, oh god. You know? It's that contrast between, oh yeah, this is a homely place, and there be monsters here. Picked up oil. How much oil do I have? Not a lot. Oh wait, I have to use... Correction, I do have a lot. How's my sanity? How am I at that stage already? Was I really in the dark that long? Oh cool, the prequel to Press X to Babby.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
It automatically redirects you if you look away.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Ball.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Oh. That was unintentional.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Some fuckers playing the goddamn piano again. Maybe I should have found where all the books are first. There we go. Get back here, you fuck. I'm not done with you. Free. Did you just Tim Allen grunt? No, I did a oh. Free.
Oh god.
You alright?
I need a drink real bad. So I'm here.
Try reeing.
I can't. My throat's all dry.
Your throat will be less dry if you ree.
I don't believe you.
It's true. What are your thoughts on Atom RPG? It's a game I really think you'd like. You should play it when you get done with your massively huge backlog, or maybe sooner. I do want to play it at some point.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
As much as I like this game, I like cheesing stuff like this in ways that just like... Hold on. I might have a better way of doing this. It's not really cheesing anything, it's just like kind of breaking the story they're trying to tell. No, stay on top, stay on top. Re. Okay, you know what? This works. Delicious sequence break-in. I haven't broken any sequences. Lots of tinder boxes. This is good. With the left stick, I'm not using a controller, you fuck. Ree! Ree! I thought you had to climb up there somehow. I vaguely remember going up there. Maybe I was just fucking around too much. Ree! Welcome back. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking Ree. No, no, no. Aw, you fuck. Oh. No, 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 no. Wow, fuck you. Wow. All I wanted to do was get up here, but no, you won't let me. Re harder and it'll work. It's too late to re. Well, you know, play High Flight or High Fleet. That name sounds familiar.
Never heard of it.
I think it might have been mentioned to us in chat on stream before, but I don't know off the top of my head. Wow, this corner of the room is fucking dark. Alright, that's it. Sounds like a fun time. Open. Hopefully you guys can still see what's happening. Somewhat.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my
Nah, I
chest
took
is
the
going
blind
to
trait.
burst. Oh,
I took the blind trait. I can't do shit.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
accepted. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit!
He says, is this the famous Ace Thorn basement? I don't know, is there any, like, weird blow-up doll bodies anywhere?
There's real body parts. This is like before Acer is able to stuff them into the walls.
That makes sense. Before the black mold grows.
I hear you
apparently he's
rattling about, you fuck. Huh?
Heel versus Babyface, switch back to Miss Survival. He just can't get enough of that.
Sounds like he wasn't enjoying Green Hell all that much.
It's different because the thing with it is Green Hell has a psychosis mechanic where your character could slowly go insane.
Oh. Miss Survival is pretty decent, though. Like I said, I played a fuck ton of it yesterday.
Yeah, played, but no muns. No muns.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Hello, friend. Let me run, you fuck.
It reminds me of whatchamacallit, back on Space Station 13. There's Colonial Marines, which is a server where you play as the Colonial Marines or you play as the Xenomorphs in Aliens universe.
Yeah.
And originally you were to play it as if the Marines didn't know what the aliens were. That was the original lore of the server. They had no idea what the aliens were. So you'd have lots of them that would talk about, like, there are big insect lizards everywhere. And my favorite one, when I was corporate liaison, so I could listen in on the command channel and everything like that, was a squad leader from Bravo. Said, "Sir, what is it, squad lead? What is it, sergeant? There's a big red lizard, and it's staring at me, menacingly." And then he says, "Well, tell Clifford to fuck off and get back to work."
Have
any of you, yes, have any of you seen the video where the guy made robot legs for Snake? I have indeed, and it's hilarious.
It is amazing that someone found a way to give this legless lizard some legs.
No, the legless lizards are their own species.
They're a lizard. Clearly.
Legless lizards are lizard. Yes.
Yeah.
Snakes are not lizards.
Yes, they are.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are.
There's a new Salmonella video out, by the way. He's back, finally.
Salmonella?
Yeah. He does, like, informative videos and stuff like that. And his new one is about the naming conventions of species and genus and stuff like that. And how utterly absurd things get. It just gets incredibly funny. Yeah, Salmonella. Not Salmonella. No. Clearly different. Salmonella is clearly different from Salmonella. Come on.
Damn, Kree, I didn't know you'd be streaming Funny No Memory Game. I was about to go to sleep. Then do so. If you need sleep, you need to sleep.
Yeah, get some sleep, son. I'll definitely be piecing out in a couple hours. Well, unless Ben's like, you want to watch a movie? And I'll be like, fuck yeah, we're watching Evil Dead 2 right now. I love Bruce Campbell. He is such a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Well, we've got to watch. So we watched Evil Dead. We watched The Evil Dead. Then we watched Evil Dead 2. Now we're gonna watch this Saturday is going to be Army of Darkness.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first one and Army of Darkness. I haven't seen the second one.
Oh, the second one is so fucking good. It's amazing because in universe, what it feels like is the Deadites are punishing, or you know what I mean, trying to break him. They're trying to break Ash. So he's reliving the first events, but they're slightly off. And now, in what really happened was, Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell didn't have the rights to The Evil Dead. Hence why it's not The Evil Dead 2, it is specifically Evil Dead 2. It's different. So because they didn't have the rights to it, they had to reshoot the first movie, and so they did it as like the first warm-up to the first act of the second movie. But it's so good. It's so fucking good. And then, even better, after Evil Dead 2, Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell again didn't have the rights to Evil Dead 2. Hence why it's Army of Darkness, not The Evil Dead 3.
Here we be, folks. The most well-known part of this game.
It sure is
Wait.
dark in here.
Yes.
Oh no,
and
this
there's a
isn't
good
the
reason
fucking
for
water
it.
part.
But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason?
It's
for
just
darkness, that is.
It's just so
Stay
fascinating.
close. Be careful
And
not to
again,
stray.
because they didn't have the
What's the
rights to
Why is
they
it
didn't have
so
the rights
dark?
to Evil Dead
Pay
2,
attention,
they
Daniel.
had to
It's important that you
reshoot
keep going straight.
the ending
And make
to
sure
Evil
not to
Dead
stray.
2 to make Army of Darkness. It's like, oh my god. You guys cannot catch a break.
Oh god, he's actually active. Ah! I didn't think he was active yet. I didn't think he was active yet. I thought he wasn't active until later on. I thought this was another fake out. And I thought we were at the water part already.
He turned and looked at you in the light and said,
The water part still isn't until way later? Fuck, I thought it was fairly early on.
oh. Yo, it's him, it's the boy, it's Amnesia, the Dark Descent servant grunt. In the end, the real Dark Descent was the lawsuits Acer Thorn loses on the way.
Get fucked. Read.
Absolutely. God, that South Park owl is so fucking good. Jesus Christ, I just saw it.
It is pretty good.
Yeah. That is like a t-shirt thing we should do. Holy fuck.
Oh god.
The real Amnesia was... Damn it, I forgot.
1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted.
So what are
I
we?
return to
Some
England.
sort of Amnesia: The
He
Dark
said
Descent?
He didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Complete the orb. Oh. Oh, so it just shut all the doors in this area. Okay. Right. There's like a crawl space you have to do to get in there. Oh.
Trying to fit a stone into a rock? Foolish. They're completely different. And my fingers are fat. He did that last bit because he accidentally submitted his statement halfway through. So it cut off that they are completely different.
So what name should we give the water demon? I vote for Shamu. This is the water part. Nope. Didn't mean to go quite that far.
I am not prepared to be wrong.
Wait, did you say I was gonna die?
No, I said you will be wrong. I said Kree said as he prepared to be wrong. Oh, that's the thing I don't remember. I don't get. The people that genuinely have a problem with the word moist, and I like it just makes their skin crawl for whatever reason. Moist. How? How does one word have so much power over you?
Where the fuck are the meat chunks?
Moist.
I thought there was supposed to be, stuff in here.
I mean, there is stuff in there. It's just, not the stuff you desperately need right now.
No, there's supposed to be, like, meat chunks to distract the creature. Oh, you know what? This is where I need to go.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Wait, that's Laudanum.
Leadnum?
Whatever, I don't care. I don't care.
It's actually but I was trying to remember what the one thing said. There's just just like so far off, everyone was like, what?
Okay, I was sure there was an item I had to grab in here. Am I losing my mind? Maybe I am. I was sure there was supposed to be an item in here you have to get. Apparently not. Okay. Need a book. Always remember to feed your fish. Nope, 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 nope.
I will be right back. 1 second.
Has there been a good Marvel movie? I think so. Yes, Morbius. Oh, you fuck. That's the thing I need to grab. I like how it has this, like, peaceful music, right? It's like, oh yeah, you're past the scary part. You know. It's all over. There's no more water monster. Yeah, get fucked, loser. always make you open the doors inwards. Fuck that. Oh, God. How many... Oh, did I really run out of tinder boxes? Oh no, I have 13. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
God, the dog noises freak me out so much. Even though I know there's no dog monsters in this game, it still freaks me the fuck out. Fucking rip. Ooh, is this the desk I think it is? Yeah. Skull desk! Is there a way to, like, turn the objects around? Come on. Come on, buddy. We're almost there. Almost there. Perfection.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
See, the real reason I'm killing Alexander isn't because of all the other horrible things that he's done. I'm killing him because he hurt the doggo. You don't fuck with the doggo. You fucking piece of shit. bone. Sorry you died, but you will be useful once more. You have failed me. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined, you fuck. Wow. Gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I've had enough of your fucking shit. You too, fuck off.
Existing.
Welcome back to existing.
It was nice not existing for a while.
Oh.
Things are quiet.
Creetosis, we're still waiting for the Minecraft Let's Play collab with Vincent Matin. No.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm still considering getting a Minecraft server at some point. I won't be playing with Vincent Retard.
Yeah.
Oh. Nearly full, nice. Oh, this is actually important.
Okay, what do I play?
Play Amnesia The Dark Descent.
I don't have it.
Play Amnesia Rebirth.
I definitely don't have that thing on. I'll play some No Man's Sky.
Jeez, I didn't think I threw the chair that hard.
Technically, yes, Adma. I got medically discharged right before I graduated, right before me and my platoon went up. So I was in the Marines, but I don't call myself a Marine because I didn't get to go through the Crucible. I didn't get to get my Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. I was in recruit separations, recovering for quite a while. Everything when I lift or anything like that, it's my shoulder. My shoulder is so fucked. Good news is my lifts are going a lot better, so slowly getting over that hurdle. My left shoulder is just super, super fucked still.
My journal was gone. What would they want with my journal?
And to put in perspective, I was in the Marines in 2007. That's how long ago my shoulder got fucked up, and that's how bad it still is. And I don't get to squat.
Closing in.
Technically, and here's how fucked the VA is. Technically, we were not at war at the time, so it doesn't matter that it was the Marine Corps that fucked me up. I don't get any benefits. I get nothing. So I just have to live with it and deal with it with nothing. I don't get to go to therapy anymore. I don't get to go do any of that stuff. Granted, the therapy I did have for the shoulder was... Oh! I mean, it was in the Marine Corps, but it was the Navy doing it. But still, the Navy doctors... Oh yeah, we're gonna give you electroshock therapy and ice therapy and everything. Oh, okay. What's electroshock therapy?
Sounds fun.
because what it does is it pulses your muscles. They send electricity through your muscles like you're getting tased over and over again. And I'm like, oh god. Please, God, please, stop. Stop the shocking. No, they're basically tasing me. What they do is they take two paddles, and these paddles they'll put this like liquid on the paddle, and then they'll put it into specific spots on your body. And then that liquid is to help transmit the electrical current into your body easier. And oh my fucking god, it sends pulses. And it's like getting shocked. Electroshock therapy is literally getting shocked. And I had to have it pretty fucking intense because the damage in my shoulder had actually collapsed it, and I had fucked up the nerve real bad. And in fact, it got so bad to the point they're figuring out, okay, we need to discharge him, but we can't let him leave this badly messed up, right? So they're like, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you a trigger point injection. And what they do is they take a really long needle, and this thing is designed to kill tissue. And what they do is they stick it in you.
Thank God, there
They
it is.
stab it into the nerve ending that is currently damaged, and they will inject it, and then they will slide it across the nerve while it's still stuck in you, by the way. They will slide it across the nerve and inject it again, and slide it across the nerve and inject it again, and then slide it across the nerve and inject it again. Fuck, it is the most painful thing I have ever experienced in my life. It's what I do whenever doctors ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the worst pain you've ever experienced in your life, how do you feel? And I hate those doctors that are like, oh, nobody's ever 10, because if you're a 10, you would pass out. I go, no, I'm judging it based off the experiences I've had in my life. And I judge it based off of the trigger point injection. I judge it based off of that. Because that shit was fucking brutal. Shit was brutal.
Oh, he left me a torso. Well, half a torso. That's nice of him. Oh god, this area is fucked.
Well, the electroshock therapy worked decently well for me. Because after electroshock, then I would get ice. I would get ice therapy. So the electroshock would tense the muscles up, keep them working, try to get them back in shape, and then they would use the ice to calm the muscles and everything down.
Gotta be careful in here because I know there's a monster active in this area.
The good thing I have is that my uncle is a doctor, and he's specifically a physical therapist. He owns his own clinic and everything, so yeah, I fortunately have access to somebody who can point me in the right direction of what I need to do. Also, Cree, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I was just wondering because the stream was buffering.
Wow, I was so focused on trying to hide, I missed those tinder boxes. Oh.
Such what haven't you been through? A lot. Like, overwhelming majority of experiences on the planet. I've never been to another country, either.
Neither have I. Never been to a different province.
Let me go. I won't tell
Oh, no,
anyone,
I
I
can say that.
swear.
I've been to
I
different
just
places.
want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
I will say my old threshold for what was the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my life was getting my ingrown toenail fixed. Because to do that, they need to numb your toe, so they'll stick the needle in the tip of your toe, and I'm just like, ah! Like, the doctor's like, now this is gonna hurt. I'm like, okay. 3, 2, ah! Yep, you were kidding.
I don't know, I
Oh.
think I'd rather be fucking unconscious for something like that. Dear fucking god.
It wasn't that I let it get bad, it's that I wanted to fix it before it got bad. Because there's not really a good effective home remedy to get rid of it. People say cut the V-notch thing, and it is the stupidest thing. That is the stupidest wives' tale I've ever heard. Like, yeah, and then you'll notice over time that the V will shrink because your toenail is starting to curve back in on itself, and that will pull it away from the walls of the foot of your toe. And I'm like, no, it won't. Like, yeah, it will. Watch, and just do it. I'm like, no, it's gonna get smaller because you're literally cutting your toenails. You're not gonna let them get freakishly long. If you let them grow out normally, you'd still see that V the entire way until you finally chop it off. Just, oh. Yeah, I wanted to get that done before I went into the Marines. So that's what I got done before. That was my original benchmark for what is a 10 on the pain scale. It is getting a needle shoved into my tip of my toe.
Still got a lot of oil, that's good. How many... Damn, I've got a lot of tinder boxes.
Yeah, no, thankfully, I don't have any ingrown toenails at all anymore, so I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, fuck that. I am not pulling out the full nail. Fuck that. If I ever get an ingrown toenail again, I'm gonna just do my best to clean it, keep it clean, and just deal with it. I am not pulling it out. Hell no.
Yeah, pulling it out sounds, exceedingly painful.
Yep. And slightly less gross news, how many people do you think are going to give their number to China? I mean, Blizzard, for Overwatch 2.
Too many.
Yeah, there's gonna be way too many people that'll do it.
Oh, I'm still missing a part for the drill. Okay.
I think the that was the one bit of advice was people always found like really weird. In the Marines, we were taught that if you walk and your feet start hurting, just keep walking. Trust me, your feet will adapt. They will get over it. They will literally go numb. But there was another aspect of it. It was called it was boot foot, where because we were wearing combat boots all the time, I actually lost all the feeling in both of my big toes. And it took a year and a half before I got feeling back in the left toe. left big toe. Hypothetical, if some hot women came to you and asked if they could sucky, would you say yes? Probably. Again, if it's hot to my standards, hell yeah. This stream just convinced me to never join the military. There's a lot of downsides to the military, but there's a lot of things that are good about the military. Trust me, teaching you discipline and structure and order is fan-fucking-tastic. Holy shit. Not to mention, you're going to go into a family. There is a shared experience you get in the military that you cannot get anywhere else, no matter what. What's the difference in the Army and Marines? I want to join them when I'm old. One of them is... one of them is a military branch. The other is a cult. Alright? The Army are the actual military branch. The Marine Corps is a cult. You will get paid the worst. You will have the worst living accommodations. You will have the toughest jobs, and you will have the hardest training of all of the training. All the basic trainings, Marine Corps is by far the toughest. And you choose that to join a brotherhood, a family for life, because the Marines are the only service where once you're a Marine, you are always a Marine. You never stop being a Marine. And that extends into all aspects of life, like meeting Marines who are in whatever new job or anything like that. You best believe they got your back, because they know. They know. They went through it. They went through MCRD San Diego or Paris Island. They know. That was my favorite part. Fat Electrician said was, if you ever get a chance to go drinking with a bunch of Marines, do it, because you will get to talk mad shit to everybody, and the Marines will clear out the bar. And if anybody starts shit and the police get called, nothing will happen, because one of those police officers will be a Marine and he'll let you all go.
Oh. Maybe I should have looked something up, because I can't even fucking see what's out there. Christ. That door's still closed.
Keep in mind, too, with the Marine Corps, your whole role as a Marine is to be a quick response force. The Marines have to be ready within 24 hours to be boots on the ground in whatever destination, whatever target the United States declares war or military action against.
Why are you doing that?
24 hours. From you getting the call, to you packing, to you getting on the plane, to being at the base, to roll call, to leaving for the fleet, to landing and invading. 24 hours. A lot of branches did mandatory. The Marines, I believe, let a bunch of it slide. because they didn't want to lose a bunch of good soldiers. They didn't want to lose a bunch of good Marines. Whereas the army didn't let it slide and lost 80,000 troops or some shit. It was like, you bunch of fucking morons. I tell you what, the private military sector is probably like, COVID was like a gold mine for them. That is a lot of trained professionals in firearms and everything that you can now go up to and hire. Holy shit.
Creetosis. How much for you to play Amnesia Rebirth again? I don't know, $350? US? Like, it's a terrible game, but it's also short. I think I could get through it pretty quickly. Oh, what's this room?
Hypothetical time, if you were given baby Hitler and had to raise him, what would you do? Kill it? Or raise him to be a good person? Well, it's the second one, right? You'd always try to raise a person. No, $350. Don't even try that. $350. It doesn't mean $350.
Yeah, 300. $3 million sounds fair. It's not that bad. Amnesia Rebirth is terrible. I hate it. It's not $350 terrible.
$350 don't mean $350? What does war come to? Shake my head for real, for real.
3, take it or leave it. 100? I mean, do you really want to... I don't think anyone would want to pay me money to play that game again. Like, sure, maybe $3.50 someone would pay, but 300? Like, I can't imagine anyone actually paying 300 for me to play it. And why would you want to see me play through a game I've already played through and fucking despise?
And not only has the streams of it, at least I believe the streams are still up.
Oh god, oh god. Get out of my way, Chang!
Review.
Yeah, there's the full review, there's the Let's Play that's up. Like, didn't know Cree was into CBT? No, of course not. Jesus.
Crush my cock and firelock, I must.
Why the fuck are you still here?
Fat acceptance speaker dead from heart attack at 34. Oh my god, Creed, so much better. The video, it's a video, and it just has that, and it just has Mark Hamill's Joker maniacally laughing. Oh god.
Watch out, he might fear flash you, Cree. God.
Have either of you played Alien Isolation? Yeah, I got... What part did I get to? I think I got to the part where you're trying to call for help. Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was right when I was calling for help. I don't know. I just never went back to it. I just kind of okay, right? Yeah, exactly. We shouldn't be telling people to accept they're fat. Wait, so you're just gonna accept that you're gonna die young? Why?
I mean, that guy did.
It was a girl, of course. Big fucking land whale of a girl too.
Not surprised.
But yeah, it's one of those things like, why would you ever? Why should we accept it? We shouldn't. We should rally against it. Should be like, no. You should go stop being fat. You just hate me. It's like, no, I want you to live, dumbass. I want you to live. I want you to have kids, a family, grow old, pass on to the next generation.
You don't get it though, Setch. That's mean.
Yeah, apparently. Oh god, how many of the fucking losers went and got vasectomies because of the Roe v. Wade shit? It was like, you know what? I'm okay if you don't want to procreate. Fine. If you're that dumb.
Oh god, that's not what I was expecting.
Whoa! I'm gay. Okay, I
How the
accept
fuck do you find me over here, you... Oh god, oh god.
No, she's a monster. Go away.
Why does my camera keep tisming out?
But anyway, no use meme says, I'm gay. Okay, I accept you. I want to be fat. Okay, get on the treadmill.
Run! Are you kidding me? Your sanity is too low, god damn it. I wasn't expecting him to be in the middle of the hallway. Oh no, where'd this put me? Oh fuck.
God, what is it about banana peppers on pizza that's so fucking tasty?
Fuck, that was tense. Now fuck off, you red screamy fucking pile of glowy bullshit. No more.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Oh, I do have the key, thank God.
Yeah, banana peppers are tasty on their own, but for whatever reason, it's the way that they pickle them for pizzas that is just so fucking tasty.
0 out of 10 game, not enough pregnant girl bosses so far. I don't even think Tassie counts as a girl boss, she's just a dumb cunt.
Yeah.
What was that? 5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Spoiler, that's because you are responsible, Daniel. I got a couple orbs he can hold. No! Real awkward hearing Cree blaming me for murders and things. When did I do that?
July 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle." Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
See, I really love that letter in particular, because it shows the writers weren't fucking paying attention to the original when they made Amnesia Stillbirth. Because in that game, one of Herbert's journals says, "Oh yeah, I sent Daniel to Alexander." No, you fucking didn't. Daniel found Alexander because Alexander himself wrote the letter to bring Daniel in. Creetosis, good news. You have 0 results on Rule 34. Well, yeah, that's very good news. Jesus Christ.
Don't let Pagan hear that. He'll immediately wake up and say, "Challenge accepted."
Pagan's not an artist. Well, he's...
Do you think that's going to stop him?
Right, he does the source filmmaker stuff.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that was the weird thing. A lot of people like slag off a lot of things for the voice acting when the voice acting is either passable or appropriate for stuff. It was like the people that are slagging off the voice acting in Dune, and it was like and I mean the new Dune, the 2021 Dune. And it was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, I don't know. I mean, if you go into something really expecting to despise it, sure, I guess maybe the tone inflection will wear on you more or some shit, but good lord, I just cannot understand some people.
Ooh. Yes, good. More work before it'll run. What the fuck are you talking about?
There's nothing left. Everything's gone.
Ah, right, this puzzle. Wasn't it supposed to add up to like 11 or something on both sides?
No.
Huh?
I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, I believe it's Latin. It's not 11. Okay, there's probably a note around here somewhere. Eight up, 8 down. Okay. That's easy enough then. Nope, that's not gonna work. Is it? Because that's 8 right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that'd be... Okay, so 6. Oh. It's alive! Oh god, it's alive. Fuck off, you fleshy cunt bullshit. Ah! Fuck off! Is Such alive? No, he died a long time ago.
No, I'm here.
Now look at his profile pic. He's all bones and bone.
Bones and bone?
Yeah. Oh, bone and bone.
I was trying to find a game to play. I wanted to do No Man's Sky, but it kept crashing.
Play Minecraft.
Reminds me I probably have to merge my fucking account. Which Microsoft's like, no, you can't merge your account.
Oh, I got off on this floor. Read. Read. Go faster. Go faster, god damn it. Yeah, definitely go faster. Not that fast. Re. God, I remember this section of the game being fucked.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
I remember looking at your comments for the Fallout 3 isn't better than you think, and I saw some dude being glad you were being sued. It's pretty pathetic wanting Acerthorn to win. I've gotten a couple comments like that, but not many. I think Debug was actually one of them. Because that was a little bit of a weird situation, because at first he was like, oh, fuck you, you're terrible, I'm glad you're getting sued. And he's like, oh yeah, I made a mistake with Aetherthorn, you're actually not that bad. And then due to a discussion other people are having on my server, oh, fuck you, you're terrible, I'm glad you're being sued, blah 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 blah. Weird shit.
And then he came crawling back again, so he's very schizo.
Actually, he didn't come crawling back again.
Huh? I saw him come back again.
Yeah, that was because I set up Patreon to have membership levels on the server. Like, there's the Patreon role. And that automatically caused him to rejoin the server.
Ah, okay.
I'm sure as soon as he found out, he left, because he's not in there anymore.
Yeah, probably. Well, it wasn't really a big loss. He was being a weirdo.
See? Oh god. This part of the game is so fucked. Yeah, he was being a weirdo, but, like, the thing is, he did actually talk to me in chat before he flipped out and left, and he was actually kind of chill. It was like, you know, cool, whatever. But then he lost his shit again and left, so it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, like I said, schizo. And it's on, off, on, off, on, off.
Was this the brute section? I can't remember. No, that's the, like, the choir. This is still only the prison. And I do believe this is an area of the game where the monster is just wandering. That's why, well, I'm sneaking around because scary game. But, yeah. Oh god. I didn't realize my sanity was that fucking low. Re. I saw that rogue internet man might be back soon. Oh, I hope he's doing well. I know he had to, like, leave because some weird shit was going on. I don't know the details, but, hopefully it wasn't anything too serious.
Yeah, exactly.
What operating system are you using? Windows 10. Actually, you know what? There might be a brood in the next section of the prison. Because the prison is split into two halves.
Oh my god.
What?
I posted that thing of fat acceptance speaker dead for heart attack at 34 in Rags' Discord. And it has Mark Hamill's Joker laughing.
Yeah.
One of the people in Rags' Discord pinged me with a response video, and it's Mutahar laughing. Oh, it's so good. Listen to this giggle. Holy fuck, I mean, this giggle is so good. Mutahar starts off with a happy giggle, for sure. Oh my god, I had no idea Mutahar giggled like that. Holy shit.
God, he is super close.
Have you seen Enclave Emily's new video? Nah, I didn't even know they posted a new video.
Yeah, she did one talking about the wrap-up to the Acer Thorn situation.
Huh. Oh, fantastic.
I mute the game and the first thing I hear is a cat meowing outside. Like a fucking weirdo.
I can hear it. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Actually, since I'm paused, I'm gonna check on that thing quickly, see if they fucking ever responded or not. I don't think they did.
Yeah.
No, of course they didn't. Of course. 8:52 p.m. Hang tight while I connect you to a customer service agent. It's fucking 11:20 p.m. now.
Yep.
I'm glad I didn't wait. Uh-oh. Why was the thing going red? Whoop.
Uh-oh. What's all going right? Oh, the in-game?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
My sanity is still super low.
Why don't you give her a walk around in the darkness and call him a pussy for not being able to see?
He is a pussy for not being able to see.
While accurate, it explains why he's going insane, because there are monsters in here trying to eat him at the same time.
I don't feel like that's a good enough excuse.
Thought I needed that reaction picture. Whoa, we got a badass here. I love that pic. That picture is just so funny.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Shit's so fucked, I think I just need to sit here and stare at the candle for like 5 minutes.
Oh no, you're turning into a moth.
Well, no, it's just because my character's sanity is so absurdly low that I have to do it. Well, I'm calling it a... I'm calling it a night. Good luck on the game, Cree. Thank you. Have a good one. Daniel, also remember Amnesia Rebirth is a thing, and now part of the lore. Oh no, it kinda makes me want to make Daniel headbutt that candle and fucking kill himself. God, I fucking hate Rebirth so much. So much. I was mentioning it before the stream, but like, I just fucking hate it so much. God, sanity is not improving. Is there like a torch I can light up in here? No. No, it's just a candle. Wait, was that it? Was there just a little bit of oil in here? Wow.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
How dare you give me that free code? You're the one who asked for it. I tried to warn you. I tried to stop you. You would not have it. The fate you faced was your own doing. God, always a choice like this. Left or right? Left or right? I'll go right. Wow. Just imagine you're like a normal person walking through the castle and you just see someone peeking through the wall.
I love the fact that this has become such a meme, a big.
What?
So somebody actually made. So you know the Doctor Livesey meme?
The what?
The Doctor Livesey meme?
No.
Oh, you don't know the meme walk?
Oh, is that fucking, like, old-looking cartoon with the dudes walking through the bar?
Yeah, they're just walking. Yeah, and the guy in the middle looks like the biggest fucking Chad ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it came back around and it turned into a huge meme. And somebody did a
2nd of
Banjo
August. They
Kazooie
are
version.
Nice.
It's so fucking good. It's so good. I can't believe how fucking good it is.
Yep, it's acid. Ah! Wow. No, I don't have the container anymore.
I am shocked at how good a lot of these are. Like the Five Nights at Freddy one was actually really good too.
That's a series I wish was good.
Yeah. Oh my god, one did it as an Ed, Ed and Eddie meme. Holy shit. Oh my god, hold on.
I didn't even fucking see the monster that time. Just started freaking out like it was there. Right, this is the part of the game that's like, you need to go into this area to get the container, and then come all the way back. Oh fuck, is this it? Is this area with the brute? Oh god. Because, yeah, I think there might be a brute. There's like an area where there's two parallel hallways. And
dead.
fuck.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ! I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
FNAF 1 and 6 are the best ones. Which one was 6? Oh. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab that tinderbox.
of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Oh. Okay, so we got some items out of this hallway and not much else. Nope. Right, this is the way I was starting to go. I stopped because of how dark it is.
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
Okay, so this is a door I need to melt.
He escaped. Where is he now?
Have you seen LTN's 100 Days in Hardcore Minecraft series? No, I haven't. I don't really watch Minecraft Let's Plays. I watched Vinesauce's when he did his, but that's about it.
Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside! It's too dangerous!
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
Oh, fuck. Ave, so when are you doing Amnesia Rebirth? Never. Well, actually, someone asked how much they would need to pay me to play it earlier, and I said, $350. That's probably never gonna happen, which I'm fine with. Great, I put myself in a dead end. Wonderful. Is there really nothing more here? I guess not. I was sure there was something there. So when are you playing? Why does everyone want me to play this terrible, awful game that I despise?
August 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
I'm gonna go do other things. You have fun now? Have a good one, man. Thank you for coming out. It's much appreciated. God, I gotta restore my brain juice again. Does this cell at least have a torch? Does not. You stay in your cell and I'll stay in mine.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I had to brush my teeth and everything.
Oh. Hey, this game is fucking terrifying. I just realized I was still muted. Fucking rip. If he has amnesia, why can't he forget his fear of the dark? Yeah, I know, right?
Yep.
Hey, Creetosis, have you ever punched someone in the face before? Nope.
Wait, what? You said that twice. Uh-oh.
What?
I think I'm going through a loop.
Well, no, you could hear me, they couldn't.
Oh, okay. I was like, you said that twice already. That makes sense.
I'm so lost right now. How old are you, Creetosis? You sound like an old man, no offense. I'd prefer not to say. You don't even know how old I am.
Yeah. I know you're younger than me. Oh, God.
Cree was ancient when this world was born. Creetosis is 58 years old. No. God, I have to go all the way back up there again. I didn't think I'd be this freaked out of the game playing it a second time. like holy shit, they handle everything so well. The sound design, the distortion, sanity effects, everything. It, like, oh god. And I think at this point too, like I'm pretty sure a dude spawns behind you when you throw the acid on the door. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
One of my favorite moments in Spike and Barley is when they're putting this ladder down. Okay, so first of all, like, why is there a pipe jutting out where the ladder is going to be? No, it needs to be greased. Oh shit, I'm not prepared for that. Or am I? Hold on.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Part of the design of this game that I really fucking love is that they add in this entire area where it's just like knee-high water. Maybe not knee-high, but you know what I mean. It's like, oh, is there another water monster in here? And, you know, of course there isn't, but after that section earlier, it's like, oh, there could be a thing in here. Are you scared of the thing? Especially considering they have, like, stuff fall from time to time. Like that. Super neato.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Oh.
Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow was closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. Not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
I love that the sound effect played for that entire note. I love this game, but come the fuck on. I'm pretty sure there isn't a monster in here. That made me second guess it a bit. But I didn't hear the splashing, so I assume it's fine. Only recently learned that there's a guy trapped in the water box. Really? Rip.
Ninth of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
I've got so many fucking tinder boxes. Oh my god, there is a guy in there. Well, was. Did I hurt from falling? Huh. That's how you really know it's scary. One guy who's already played it is second guessing himself. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still here.
Yep. I'm
Um,
watching something I didn't expect I was gonna watch, but I went down the YouTube rabbit hole.
uh-oh. You watching more Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
No, I'm watching Alphabet Lore. It's weird as
The
fuck.
fuck?
Yeah, it's just the alphabet, but if they had personalities. And F is a mass murdering piece of shit.
Oh. This other bridge should be lowering, at least partially, and I don't know why it isn't. Oh. I probably have to fix it in the control room. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is funny as fuck. Yeah.
Herbert, how did we find this place? An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Yeah, after Stag today, I got Such and Pig and to watch the first 2 episodes of the original short of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
I watched that, and the top comment on it, it's a video that has 22 million views, alright? The top comment on it is, unironically, a better story than anything Marvel has done in years. Oh, God.
True.
Fucking accurate. Yeah.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Trying to stop you, you crazy fucking cunt. I was hoping to do this in a sitting, but I might need to go for a bit of a nap.
Oh no.
What?
You're gonna take a nap. I'm never gonna hear from Cree again. Oh my God, forever.
Oh. Hey Creetosis, I'm going to bed. Good night and have a nice night. Have a good one, man. Thank you for coming out. I was dozing there for a second.
And or I'm probably gonna hit the hay in a bit too.
Yeah.
I want to get up for my stream and everything. I've got to do AV too.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll be fun as hell. That is one of my favorite games of all time. Let's see how bad I embarrass myself.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those games I'll have to make sure I set the mouse and everything like that. Because that's the thing about it is it's one of those games that's so old that I need to set the polling rate on the mouse. Otherwise, it'll actually fuck everything over completely.
Rip.
Yep.
Creetosis, you could skip this entire area. I did so via parkour. Oh.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
But yes, so much for one sitting, eh? Well, you could get to Silent Hill 2 faster.
Come, let's
Oh,
get this out of
hold
here
on.
so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
You're going to be doing Silent Hill 2 as well?
No, I thought you were going to be doing Silent Hill.
Oh, yeah, I am. I missed some of what you're saying because of the, dialogue in the game.
Yeah, fair enough.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Uh-oh. Forgot to grab the extra part. Keep hearing chains rattling too, which freaks me out because one of the enemies has chains. Anyways, what were you saying about Silent Hill 2, Satch? Because like I said, I did miss part of that because
That
of...
you were going to play it. So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, oh no, so much for getting through Amnesia in one sitting so you can get Silent Hill 2 faster.
He...
Why are all dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
That's a lot of blood you got spreading out of your head, friend. Now those chains are real. I've never played Penumbra, Daniel Survivor. That one was definitely the brute. Yeah, of course sanity is fucked. But if we're where we think, or if I'm where I think I am, this might actually be close to the end.
Oh, nice.
Not super close, like still like an hour of gameplay left, but
Yeah,
might
fair.
try to push through the sleepiness if that is the sewer. Oh god, I forgot about this. Like I remembered it earlier, but now I forgot about it. Until I just remembered.
I remembered until I forgot. Until I remembered that I
Yeah.
forgot.
Fuck. Oh, this part. This part is fucked. You know, yeah, I'm gonna call it here.
Fair. I will do the same then, so I can get some sleep. I can wake up, get some AVP2 in.
Yee. Thank you for coming out, everyone. Have a good night.
Yeah. See you, everybody.